Mercedes-Benz rode the strength of their top-end segment and premium van sales to a first-quarter earnings beat. Joining us now to discuss the road ahead, we want to bring in Dimitris Psillakis. He is the Mercedes-Benz USA CEO and president, as well as Yahoo Finance Autos reporter Pras Subramanian. Dimitris, it's great to see you here. So certainly Mercedes-Benz coming off a very strong first quarter. A lot of that attributed to the sales that we saw in some of your top-line vehicles. Do you see that trend holding here for the remainder of this year?
You're absolutely correct. You had a very good start this year based on what we call top-end vehicles, so our luxury top-end vehicles, G-Class, S-Class, GLS had an extraordinary good start. We do believe that based on the demand we have, based on the pre-orders for these products, but also in new models which are coming in the second half of this year, we'll continue having a successful story with our luxury top-end vehicles.
Hey, Dimitri, Pras here. So why is your clientele actually going more upmarket in this sort of market that we're in right now? Why are they spending more and more money on these higher end cars, top trim cars?
I would say it's based on what these products are offering. These are totally new cars, nicely designed, very attractive, with good new technologies, high performing, with elements of exclusivity, individuality, which can be built upon the customer style and character, let's say, which makes these products attractive. So I think it's basically attractivity for our products.
Can that momentum hold up if, in fact, we do see a global slowdown in the second half of the year?
Sorry, say it again?
Can that momentum that we have seen, the fact that the top end vehicles continue to sell, can that hold up if we do, in fact, see a larger global slowdown?
For the moment, we have a quite good order backlog, which takes us well into the second half of the year. And as I said previously, we have a couple of model launches in the second half, like the SL43, for example, AMG, which is coming up in June. We have the EQS SUV Maybach, our top-end electric vehicle, being produced in Tuscaloosa in US. So we have products which we believe will hold up on demand.
Hey, Dimitri, I also noticed the core and the entry-level models in the US at least actually saw some healthy gains there. I know the company wants to focus more on the top end. Is there still a market for those entry-level and core customers? And do you think Mercedes should try to address that, or are they is it the better move to kind of de-emphasize that?
I think we have a quite balanced portfolio, which is, as you said, spreading between the entry, core, and luxury end. And also good offerings in terms of electric vehicles, but also of internal combustion engine. If you look at the moment in the month of April, for example, we have launched the new GLC, which is actually our bestseller in the US market. It's an SUV, it's a great car, good design, good performance, and that obviously helps in raising the demand in this segment. But away from that, we also launched, also in April, our electric EQE SUV, which is built in Alabama. So we have two products, an IC and electric vehicle, brand new in the market as of April.
What are you seeing in terms of the pricing war that's playing out? I know a lot of the pressure has been more on those mass market cars, but are you seeing any pressure on the higher end side of things?
Obviously, there is pressure in the market, and always the customer has to make a choice, first of the brand he trusts, but also of the product which fits best his wish. And I think there, we as Mercedes were very well positioned. Different products in different price segments, with different performance characteristics, and that gives us high demands at the moment in the market.
So Dimitri, what about the sort of we're seeing that volumes increasing here for Mercedes globally and in Q1 here in the US. Is that an indication that the supply chain crisis, the parts shortages, are coming to an end?
I would say it's getting better. Still, we have a lot of challenges and have lots of instability in the supply chain. But on one hand, we learn to live and manage the situation better. On the other hand, yes, supply is improving. So all in all, it's a better situation, better plannable, I would say.
So Dimitri, one last one here. I know you guys have, I think, 5 EVs out in the market here in the US, so the rollout is happening now. But I also heard that in China, those higher end customers want to keep gas-powered cars. They want gas-powered cars for their top-end models. Are you seeing that sort of kind of rub there in the US? Do US top consumers want gas-powered cars still?
I mean, our V8s are selling still extremely well. So we have a balance of all offerings, electric vehicles, high performing, AMG, even electric, but also our traditional V8s and our AMG portfolio. Both of them attractive, both of them serving different parts of the markets. And why not? You can have your electric, but you have also still your internal combustion engine, your AMG in your driveway.
Room for all involved. All right, Dimitris Psillakis, thanks so much for joining us, Mercedes USA CEO. And of course, our thanks to Pras as well.